This is the Lock-Picking Lawyer, and the lock I have for you today is the Lockwood Model 334 Marine. This is one of the locks that was sent to me by Con, Peter, and William in Australia. So gentlemen, thank you again for all the great locks you sent my way. The 334 Marine is the all stainless steel version of Lockwood's Model 334, and this one appears to have a 5-pin core with some pretty incredible bitting. So we're going to see what it takes to pick into this lock, and then I'll take it apart and show you what's inside. We're going to use top of the keyway tension with a 50 thousandths pry bar. Just barely fits in there, which makes it perfect. And then, since I know we have some tough bitting, I'm starting right with a medium hook, my number 7 hook. It's a bit of a cheat, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. Okay, let's start number 1, counter rotation, got him set, counter rotation on 2, counter rotation on 3, moving on to 4, got a little counter rotation, got him set, number 5, okay, I think we got 5 set, but we dropped some pins along the way. Okay, number 1, we had to reset him, 2 is still set. Looks like 3 dropped as well, and that's it. Got her open. Okay, let's take this guy apart and see what's inside. This Lockwood comes apart with a screw, Phillips screw down the shackle hole. Okay, and it looks like this back plate comes apart with 2 Phillips screws. Okay, before we go any further, let me show you an interesting feature of this back plate here. You can see we have a little pin right here. If you move that pin from here to here, that transforms this lock into from a non-key retaining lock to a key retaining lock. Similar functionality to the Abus Z-Bar, but this is just a different take on it. It's also a very nice feature to have in this lock, I think. Okay, let's get this core apart. Okay, right away we can see this is a 6-pin core with only 5 chambers pinned up. Let's drop these key pins out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me arrange these a little better. Okay, now let's get the driver pins. I'm expecting to see all spools, and that's what number 1 and 2 are. Lockwood has a rather shallow spool with really thin lips on it. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you do, they're no harder than any other spools out there, I don't think. Okay, let's give you a close-up of all these pins here. You can see all of the key pins are standard, though we do have a little bit of a beveled top on them, which makes them a little bit easier to overset. We didn't run into that on this pick, but it's certainly a possibility. Then all the driver pins are Lockwood shallow spools. There's the key up there, so just so you can see that great bitting we have again. And then let's move over to the core. A 6-pin core, only 5 chambers were pinned up. And then you can also see there are 2 spots for drill protection right in the front that are not populated. So that's a bit of a disappointment as well. In any case, this has been our Lockwood Model 334 Marine. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Con, Peter, William, thanks again for this lock. Bye-bye.